Please introduce Never Kenezzard to our subscribers.
Hey, we're Never Kenezzard. We're a three-piece post-hardcore / psychedelic metal band. This is Don. He plays bass.
Hi.
This is Jason. He plays drums.
That's Ryan.
And I'm Ryan.
That's Ryan.
He plays guitar.
I do the other stuff. Yeah. Guitar and vocals. Yes. But Jason also sings too. So.
First, feel free to say something to Ukrainians who are currently being attacked by Russian occupiers.
Keep your heads up. From what I understand, the Ukrainians are coming with some serious aggression. So just keep doing what you're doing, and we love the Ukrainians. And Never Kenezzard is pro-Ukraine.
What is the meaning behind the band name?
It's a play on the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar.
It should be worth mentioning that this is for Antichrist Magazine.
So is that for real?
It's for real.
The name of the magazine. See, this is good that we get that out there. Because we don't want to.
Yeah, no religious incantations. But,
Never.
Or somebody calls Never Kenezzard tonight.
That's true.
That's a first.
We have 2 Z's.
Yeah.
And we're playing at the Black Buzzard. We should also mention that we just opened for the Obsessed, so
Legendary DC punk doom metal band, and they're just killing it.
They're killing it. We're missing right
downstairs,
now.
So we had to do this interview for
chop.
But
get to the next thing.
Can you tell us a little about the long and grinding road?
It was a long and
grinding road, and it happened. We were planning on doing it, before the whole COVID thing smashed, and then we were delayed by nearly a year, and then got back to it, and it was a ringer of a process, right? But we got there.
It took like a year. It was basically a year from when we first entered the studio to when it was released. Was like a whole calendar year, which that's just the time it needed to get into the world. But it's our second album. It took about 5 years to get it out, and we're super fucking proud of it. And you should listen to it.
And we hope to make more.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the lyrics on this release?
Lyrically, I mean, it's kind of it's all over the place. There's no real one theme with it. When I write lyrics, it kind of each song has its own thing. They don't really intertwine that much, but there's themes within lyrics, and there's some anxiety, kind of psychological stuff involved, and there's touch on drug addiction, and we also kind of touch on different things that have happened out in the world, and distilling that into lyrics, and I don't know, it's really all over the place. There's a lot of different meanings to the lyrics on the album, so you can read them and you can probably kind of figure out what we're talking about. So.
Can you tell us a little bit about the album cover art?
We kicked around some ideas and everything like that, but the lovely and talented Ivy Lynn went up into the mountains with Ryan and our amazing model Danny Mayhem as well, and captured some pretty incredible images up there, and just the idea is just it's very, very stark in contrast and kind of lonely and dark and things like that. It just seemed to really fit a lot of the overlying themes of the album, and just the kind of the feel of things. So I think she did an amazing job of capturing kind of what our band really is about, and really just kind of the feel of us, I thought.
Just landscape and mood.
Yeah. We're kind of leaning into the whole photography aspect. That's the picture. It's not graphically.
It's not artwork.
It's not drawn. It's not painted or anything.
It's photographed.
It's photographed. And I had this vision in my head of what I wanted the album cover to be, and we fucking nailed it. It was just here's what we need to go to a forest that was been burnt out by a forest fire. We need a model, and we need a road in the background. And found the place. I mean, I could probably talk about this for an hour, but it really synced up, and we're very happy with it.
Yes.
Do you think it's important to have a label deal?
So we released Long and Grinding Road is on Narcoleptica Productions out of Kazakhstan.
Edit.
They found us, and we didn't have any plan to release on a label, and
They reached out to us.
They reached out to us, and so that's our label. Right now, but we don't.
Which is an international label. Which is a little bit.
It was kind of like a flash in the pan. It was we're glad that they pressed our CDs and everything, but we're very much an independent band, and it would be nice to like have some major label support. But then
We're just a label. Someone help us out.
there's all this other stickiness that goes with this. Like, okay, if you sign for a label, then you need to do this, and this. And it's like, well, that might not be what we want.
You don't want a boss.
Exactly. Like,
No, just kidding.
like we want the freedom, but it'd be nice to actually have representation.
Yeah,
so
for
we're
sure.
kind of, we'll see. We'll see what the future holds, but we're fine with releasing without a label.
Yeah. Opening up for the Obsessed tonight, so that's pretty good. We'll take it.
If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
I mean, it's a weird thing because like anyone can promote their stuff for free, but like you can get anything for free too. So it's not like it used to be when people like actively bought records. Kind of would be cool if people were more into buying records than downloading stuff for free. I mean, that's the big thing. I think a lot of people and a lot of bands suffer from that because anyone can get, you can go to YouTube and download pretty much or watch, listen, whatever, for free. So it kind of makes pushing merch a very vital part of what you're doing. So I don't know.
I don't know if
I hate that.
I don't know if I'd change anything. Like shit's just gonna be the way it's gonna be, and we try to exist in it how we feel is necessary, and and I don't know. We don't penetrate mass amounts of people, but we do it because we fucking love it, not because we're like trying to get those hits or whatever. We're just
Doing what we do.
we're just doing what we do.
Well,
People dig it and people want to help us. That'd be awesome. Exactly.
Well, and I think there are pluses and minuses to the technology behind it and everything like that. I mean, I don't think we would be able to reach some of the audience that we've reached overseas and stuff like that without technology the way it is.
I mean, that's how they found us. I'm assuming Antarctica, like to prove something.
Yeah, but there's something to be said for when you have physical copies of things and you sell them at your shows. And like a guy tonight was like, "I'd love to buy your stuff, but I don't have a CD player or record player." And it's like, well, here's a download code, man. So we. I mean, pluses and minuses to it all, but I think there are definitely some benefits, but there's some things that kind of dilute it, but it is what it is.
Have you had any epic Feist during live performances?
Funny you should ask. Yeah, well tonight I changed my strings yesterday. Today on stage I fucking
2 songs in, like 3 songs in.
No, it
was 2 songs. It was Turn Raw, right?
No, it was Deceiver.
Deceiver.
It was a fair amount in, but it was close to the beginning of the song. It was within the first 2 minutes of it. Fucking string breaks and okay, now it's the mind kind of goes into this tailspin of can I finish this song without this string? And I made the decision, yes, let's just play through it. I think I could do it, and I almost stopped it, but shit happened. Live, dude. Who fucking knows what's gonna happen? Shit is so out of your hands. It's out of control. It's just this new environment. It's the only time we really feel comfortable is when we're rehearsing in our fucking space. That's shit happens there too, but nobody's around to witness it. The pressure of the audience is always what creates this kind of weird sense of failure or whatever. But we've got unplugged by the police before, but that's not.
Different. I don't think.
I wouldn't even consider that a failure. That's still
I mean,
it was still a successful show.
We've had rough nights, but I don't think we've ever had something where we just took it. On stage.
Every show we've done has been a positive experience in spite of the challenges that we face. So,
Any new music and movies that have impressed you?
I will say probably the band that really has got my attention was Oranssi Pazuzu from Finland. They're black metal, psychedelic black metal, and that's probably the most recent thing that's really caught my ear.
I've been stuck on. I mean, I know it's not super new, but I've been really just stuck on the Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny from Mr. Bungle. It's the greatest thrash record to be released in the last 30 years, man. It's incredible, and I think I'm wearing it out at this point.
Can you tell us a little bit about the current metal scene in Denver?
Well, it's big. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of miniature scenes within the giant metal scene. So I mean, Denver's kind of a metal hotbed right now. So it just it's a tug of war. Everyone's got their own.
It's thriving.
Everyone's got their own metal lemonade stand, and so they're all competing for the same lemonade nipple.
That's a good way to put it.
I like that.
What are the future plans for Never Kenezzard?
I don't know. I feel like we need to take it outside of Colorado. That's I think imperative, like soon, to get it on the road, and then more recording if there's more music. I mean, just that seems like a plan.
Yeah, definitely gonna hit the road in 2023. Come hell or high water, and
try to get some music before.
I think I was just telling Jay this afternoon. We're gonna I think we're gonna try to record our third album next year. So that's now a thing.
On the table.
That's now on the table. So well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking us out. Go find us on Bandcamp and Facebook and Instagram and all that shit.
Now we're gonna finish watching The Obsessed.
Yeah, now we're gonna go back in and
get a burger and watch The Obsessed.
Thank you.